What's up, guys? It's Looney TNT. So today we're going to make a video. The title of this video is going to be Stop Buying Bonds Now. The reason for this is I did a little bit of research because I'm a player who buys bonds, right? Now, I like buying bonds. I just think I don't have to spend any money. The problem is it's definitely the wrong way to go about it. And I know there's a lot of people that's what they do. They can make a lot of money and they buy bonds. That's fine. But for a player like me, that account is not super developed. I'm not in the most high-end money-making ways. And a lot of people aren't. So I wanted to discuss why buying bonds is the worst thing. I want you to stop buying bonds now if you're a newer player. And I'm going to explain why. I'm going to give you guys my the reasons for it. So what we're going to do is we're going to smith cannonballs in the background. And you guys can just listen to me. All right. A bond is around 5 million OSRS gold. Now that's for 14 days of game time. If you wanted about 30 days of game time, you'd be spending about 10 million gold. Now, I'm not talking about the guys that are making, 8 million gold an hour by just eating potato chips and PvPing. I'm not talking about, that's not me. I'm not that skilled. I suck. So I'm going to be making, low to average rates of gold. A lot of you guys, maybe you guys are making the same way. So this is a very good video for you to listen to. What we're going to do is the calculations that I did was for a low training method. A low-end money-making method is 200K an hour. I did a lot of research. I watched a lot of guides. And the low end on average was about 200K an hour. A medium gold-making method is about 1 million gold an hour. I'd say if I was making 1 million gold an hour for my account, for my build, I would say I was doing okay. Now, I know some of you guys are professional gold makers. That's okay. I'm just giving you guys my stats, okay? What I did research on. A lot of the medium level gold making was about 1 million an hour. So, how long would you have to play if you were on the low end? You would have to play and just do the money-making method. Not do anything else. You have to do the money-making method. 25 hours of just making gold. If you're a little bit better, 1 mil an hour, you're going to be having to play just money make for 5 hours. That's not too bad. 5 hours, right? 5 hours. We could do that. But if you want 30 days, on the low end, you're going to spend 50 hours. 50. In your medium, 10 hours. I know some of you guys play 25 hours a day. But not everybody. So, 10 hours, consistent grinding on a money-making method every month to pay for a month might add up. So, this is where my argument starts. The cost for a RuneScape membership in the United States is $10.99 a month. Now, we can break that down. We can go into some discounts, right? For 3 months, it's $29.99. For 12 months, it's $99.99. So $100. But I guess there's even a premier option where it's even lower. My buddy was just telling me about that. So we could even go lower. But we're going to keep it at that. The federal minimum wage in the United States of America, the land of the free, $7.25. So if you're working at any job, the minimum that you can make is $7.25. So we're going to go off that. How many hours would it take for you to buy 1 month of membership? Let's say you go and work at the coffee shop. If you worked 2 hours, you would make $14.50, which would pay for your membership for only working 2 hours. That's it. If you worked for 4 hours, you could play for 3 months. If you worked for 14 hours, just 14 hours, 2 days, right? 7 days each day. Could take a little extra lunch. You can pay a year of membership for working 2 days. 14 hours. That is absolutely insane. That is crazy to me. Now, that's just minimum wage, right? But if you worked a 40-hour week, you would make $290. And you could buy membership with that. And you're done. You might not even have to pay membership for a few years, right? But what if you worked at Walmart? I went deep, guys. I'm not joking. I went deep. Walmart, minimum wage at Walmart is $11 an hour. So what does that mean? 1 hour working at Walmart gets you a membership for 1 month. 1 hour, that's it. If you work 3 hours, you got 3 months. If you worked a 10-hour shift, let's say you went hard. You went to Walmart, you're like, we're going hard today. And you worked a 10-hour shift, you would pay for a year membership. So, for your 10 hours at your $1 an hour for 30 days, 10 hours of Walmart would get you a year. Is that crazy? Now, guys, I wanted bonds to win because I'd rather buy bonds with gold, but it's crazy. Now, I know what you're thinking, Looney. You didn't think this through. Taxes. I did think this through. Federal tax. Now, this is for the United States, and local stuff might vary, different states. Federal, 15.32. State, 5.07. Local, 3.50. FICA and insurance, 7.80, which is 31.69. That is the percent that they take out of your check. I know they robbing you. I know. But 31.69% of $290 for your whole month, they're going to take out 91.902. Let's round that up to $92. 290 minus 92 is $198 that you're taking home for a 40-day work week. Minimum wage, $7.25. That ain't even Walmart. So what can that buy you? 40 hours a week equals 2 years of membership for working a 40-hour week. You hear me? A 40-hour week. If you were on the low end of the money-making methods at $200K an hour, you would have to play 1,200 hours to get 2 years of membership. And we're working 40 and we're done. 240 hours of $1 an hour just grinding, sweating a little bit. Be like, oh, my wrist hurts. 240 hours for 2 years. When you can do it in 1 week. At the minimum. I'm not even going OP. I'm not even talking about Walmart. If we talked about Walmart, it's over. It's over. That said, I wanted bonds to win. I really did. Unfortunately, I'm going to be spending IRL money to buy membership. That's the plans. I just, it's just OP. It's OP. Now, this is for me. I know for some of you guys, it might be a little bit different. Maybe you don't got a job, maybe whatever, that you You can't work, and that's fine. But for me, right now, that's the way to go. It's going to save me gold. It's going to save me time. Trust me, I did a lot of thinking about this. And unfortunately, they win. They got my money. But it's going to save me time. Time is money. So that's it. All right, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I did that research for myself. I wasn't even going to put it out there, but I was talking to my buddy and I was like, you know what? I did something really stupid and I'm going to put it out there. I dug deep and that's what I found out. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Stop buying bonds if you have an opportunity to make money, because it's going to save you time. It's going to save you a lot of things. You know, instead of grinding on the game trying to make a bond, you know, go out and do a couple hours worth of work and then you got it. You got a whole month. And you're going to be able to spend more time with your family because you're going to have to, I mean, I can only imagine, you know, you're like, man, I got to get that bond this week. I got to grind. My membership comes out in 2 days. You know, and you're trying to fight. You know, you're going to revs. You know, you're getting killed and stuff. When you can just, you know, go out and work a few hours, you know. It's just the way to go. All right, guys. Like, favorite, share, subscribe. Do what you need to do. And like always, anything goes good with Dragon Med.